Let's talk NFL rapid fire. We're going to go through 5 games in about 5 minutes, and we're going to start it off with the Ravens at the Giants. Hey, everybody, if you haven't checked out FanDuel Sportsbook yet, do it. They're offering all new accounts up to $1,000 in a no sweat first bet. All you got to do is check out the description in this video and click on the link. Ravens are a -6 on the road. Total is a 45. Giants coming back from that big game where they upset the Packers in London. So not sure about jet lag on the way back home. But I got to tell you, I have been really impressed with this Giants squad. And it was you who gave me the play to take them to win the division at plus 750. And I am sitting on that. So thanks for that. What do you got on this one?
Yeah, so far so good with the Giants, right? They've definitely, I think, overachieved a little bit in people's eyes. But they brought a new coach in. The players obviously love him. Daniel Jones has taken a step forward. He hasn't been the fumbleitis kind of guy he was.
Right.
And honestly, this game here, like last week, I'm like, wow, team's coming back from London, no bye weeks. Both teams won last week, right? Saints, Vikings in a battle with the Bears, but still pulling out. I'm getting 6 points here. Give me the Giants.
Yeah.
This Raven defense, I'm not saying Lamar's a couple plays away from an undefeated season, right? I mean, a total breakdown against Miami, the Bills game late. Really, he was right there for an undefeated season. A lot of hype on him. The defense, though, is a problem. And you know what? The Giants, it's all about the coach for me. The guy.
Yep.
I had Green Bay last week at a 6.5. This team, right? You think Green Bay's it'll be a Green Bay's up early? No, they collapsed. Giants chug away, and here they are pulling out an outright win, not even backdoor cover. And I think that's coaching. I think that reflects in the players. Like, hey, we're going to come in here and fight to the end. And the Ravens defense, time and time again, has shown they can't hold fourth quarter leads. They give up plays. And I got a guy, Barkley, looks 100% healthy. Maybe Daniel Jones wheels it out a little bit too. He could take it off. I'm taking the Giants here. Won't be shocked at a little outright. Give me New York here.
Yeah, I already took this at 5.5 thinking that it might go down. It went the other way, but that's fine. I'll just take it again at 6. That's how I'll do that. No, actually I won't. But nonetheless, I liked this play before the number even moved. Well, I'm a sucker for a plus 5.5. I got to get my plus 5.5. So it's like my number. Okay, so 49ers are at the Falcons in our next matchup. Niners, here's another 5.5 for you. Do we take the Falcons plus 5.5? I don't know if I'm ready for that 5.5. But the total's 44 and a hook. What do you got here?
I'm for it. I'm taking Atlanta here, and it was a
6 magic number.
It was. This line opened higher and it's come down, and again, this isn't like you and your friends at a bar before game time putting money on on the app betting the Falcons. This is midweek Tuesday, Wednesday betting, which is more sharper kind of money coming in. Right. And again, if it's a point and a half in your favor, wonderful. But the Falcons, they've shown they can put up some points. Right? I mean, I know San Fran's got a defense, but they're a little banged up right now, and maybe they're thinking to themselves, let's just get through this week and get home. We've been on the East Coast for 2 weeks in a row here. I'm not listen, I like the Niners. I think the Niners, them and the Eagles, that's my game to go to Super Bowl. I'm a Garoppolo guy. But back-to-back roadies, you're laying points here to a team that's put up offense. They've put up some offense here, Mariota. Huh? Go figure. I'm gonna take the points here with the Falcons. I know it's ugly. Hold your nose sometimes. You gotta.
Sometimes you gotta hold your nose and make the bet. All right, let's talk Cowboys at the Eagles. Eagles are -6. The total's 42.5 on this one. What do you say? I know the Cowboys are your team. What are you thinking?
Yeah, well, I got this total at 45.5 when it opened, and it's steadily come down. And why wouldn't it? The Dallas defense and the Eagle defense, you got two good defenses here. And let's be honest, as much as Hurts has taken a good step forward, this is a pretty good test to see him versus a pretty good defense going to get some pressure on him. And the Cowboy offense, maybe Dak's here, maybe he's not. Who knows? That's not the point. Either way, he's going to be coming back after being out for a month and a half. So he's not going to be crisp against a good defense here. And again, Cooper Rush, he's done enough to win, but when you're winning 20-6 and low scoring games, we've seen the Eagles not give up points in the second half to team. So this is an under, let's go. If you like that, Dallas too. If you're gonna take a division home dog, I'm not gonna hate you for that too. But let's go Dallas under the total here against the Eagles.
All right, that's how we're playing that one. Let's talk Patriots at the Browns.
We can talk Padres for Friday. Yeah, let's go San Diego. Get it done at home with Snell here.
Just gonna slip in some baseball into your NFL rapid fire. Great game last night, though. Great game. Okay, so Patriots at the Browns. Browns are -2.5. Total 43.5 on this one. Let's go.
Yeah, normally I'm not a take a 2.5 kind of guy. I'm like, if you're not good enough to lay 3 at home, but I'm going to not lay 3 at home here with Cleveland. I'm going to take the Browns. And then, Brissett has not been terrible. I know he gets
Yeah.
a bad rap out here with this team. This team could play. Again, part of me, I understand. You want to take it's Belichick, and he's shown that they could win some games here. I was thought it'd be a kind of tough year for them. I'm not a big Mac Jones fan. Zappy, though, I kind of like that kid. But now he's a couple games under his belt. The defense here has a notebook on him. Says, "Hey, this is what you like to do. You kind of prepare for him a little bit." I just think the Cleveland offense, the running game can really open things up for them. So I'm going to Browns here at home. Small home fave. I know it's not where I want it to be, but I'm going Cleveland. I'll fade Belichick. I'll be that dummy this week. It happens.
Well, I like that play a lot because everyone just saw the Patriots shut out the Lions 29-0. So
Yep.
everyone's really high on them right now. And no, I like the idea of going the other way on this one. Absolutely, especially at home. Okay, last one for the round. We're talking Bills and the Chiefs. Chiefs are a -2.5. Total on this one's 53.5. Which way do we go?
Well, I'll be going over the total here. Now, is the Chiefs -2.5? I thought they were +2.5 at home because I think that line moved the other way. Either way, I'm going over here. We saw, and I can't see last week against your Vegas team -7. And
Mm-hmm.
forget about the crazy ending where they kick a field goal, they're up 8, and then the Raiders go for 2 late. Forget all that. The minute I saw them go for 2, and I said this when I was doing midday Miami, I'm like, that tells me that your coach has zero confidence in your defense. Zone. So if you can't stop David Carr, who short of that game looked pedestrian coming into, I mean, let's be honest, that was a must-win game. You couldn't even win it in a must-win situation.
Yeah.
And if you're not stopping him, I've said this from day one about Buffalo. This is like the revenge tour for last year, and we lost a coin flip.
Yeah.
And we've seen them destroy teams. Even the Miami game, they out yarded them 500, doubled up the yardage. I mean, nothing is slowing this team down other than
Mm-mm.
themselves. And payback time, I think the Bills line is 2 here. I think they're favored in
It
this
is.
game.
You're right. I looked it up. It's Bills -2.5, and even
This
3 is out there
yeah,
too.
this was
Also,
Bills. I got Bills at +110 on the openers on this game. I think the Bills I don't think this game's gonna be close. I think again, shootout time. Let's go. You want to take the Bills? And people go to Mahomes at home. I get it. Randy Reed. I understand. Over for sure
Mhm.
though. You're not stopping
For
Buffalo.
sure.
Payback time. It's payback season. I'm not even a Buffalo guy. I'm not jumping off tables and you know doing kind of Bills Mafia stuff. But this team, best in football. This is the team right here. Number one.
Yeah. Naked City Pizza here in Vegas is a huge Bills bar. And this is the bar I go to, and they are just beside themselves right now with how excited they are about the
Yeah.
Bills' success this season. So let's just hope it carries on. And it doesn't end up being like one of the 4 times they went to the Super Bowl and lost. Let's hope it's not that season. Okay. All right, Sean Higgs, guys, if you want some premium plays from Sean Higgs, check him out over at picksandparlays.net. Over the last 7 days, he's number 3 on the site, up $500. You're number 1 in the NFL. On the leaderboard. So definitely check out Higgs and use the promo code QUARTER. It's going to save you 25% off whatever you get from the site. Also, let's subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and don't forget about the Picks and Parlays Power Hour happening every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern.